Argyle Middle School parents. This is Scott Gibson, principal at Argyle Middle School, and I'm joined today by our new assistant principal, Mr. Pelt. I'll introduce him in just a little bit and have you get to know him a little bit more in just a minute. Just want to recap this past week and talk a little bit about this upcoming week. This past week we experienced our first volleyball match. I got to watch 7th grade volleyball, and those were actually some very exciting matches. We had our first football games over at Northwest, and then last week also marked our kindness kickoff for the week, and we had a number of students greeting other students and had a lot of great dress-up days with that. So looking ahead to next week, if you're watching this on Monday, that means you have slept in and you are not at school because we have no school on Monday. Tuesday, we've got a cross-country meet at Wilson Middle School in Northwest ISD. On Wednesday we get to have our pep rally up here at Argyle Middle School. We are not advertising that everybody should come up for that. Usually our cheer parents do, but I don't need 350 or 400 parents up here. Tennis is going to be at Coppell North. They'll be hosted at Coppell High School. And football will be playing Keller Middle School. 8th grade will be home and 7th grade away. All of that is on a Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we're back doing volleyball again. We've got Keller Middle School here. 8th grade is at home and 7th grade is away. So we are definitely into the year. Starting week 4 next week, we are getting into the groove of the year. So let me turn my attention over to Mr. Pelt. So he is now 3 weeks into being an administrator here at Argyle Middle School. Why don't you tell our Argyle Middle School parents just a little bit about what you did previously?
So before this, I was a 6th grade reading teacher, and in other previous years I taught 6th grade technology applications and 8th grade technology applications, but I've been mostly a 6th grade reading teacher.
Well, Mr. Pelt was also, he's the guy that I go to for computer problems. So anytime I have an issue with the computer, this is the guy, or anything related to technology, this is one of the guys that I go to. So Mr. Pelt, you've now been on the job for 3 full weeks. Here in just a little bit, it'll be 3 full weeks. What are some takeaways that you would say on things that you've learned on the job that maybe you didn't learn in your schooling?
Well, I'll definitely say I come in every day with a list of things to do. And if I'm lucky, I'll accomplish 1 or 2 of those, because I have to be prepared to go do anything at any time, whether that's cover a teacher's class or talk to students in the hall, whatever it might be. So definitely that I have to be prepared for anything, be flexible, and that anything can happen. It's middle school, which I knew that as a teacher, but I get to see a little bit more on this side, that just the spectrum of things that can happen in a middle school. So it's been very, very interesting.
Well, very good. So if you were to tell parents, if someone were to ask you, what's it like to be an assistant principal? What would you say? Because let me give you my answer first for being a principal. It would be that you never know what you're going to do during the day. That anything can happen. Would you want to add anything onto that?
That pretty much aligns exactly with what I'm thinking. Anything can happen at any time.
Okay. Any other final message that you would like to give to our parents out there as the new assistant principal here?
Just that it's been a great year so far, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the year being amazing.
All right. Thank you, Argyle Middle School parents. Look forward to a great year. I will keep introducing some people that I think all of our parents need to know throughout the year. I do need to introduce our police officer here. He is, I think, with the football team right now, so I'll try to get him in next week, and we'll try to keep bringing new content to you. And again, a thank you to Argyle Middle School broadcast and news class for helping to bring this to you today. Have a great day.